6 people in the greater Chattanooga area rely on federal assistance to feed their children. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, known as SNAP, feeds more than 10,000 families in our area.
With potential cuts in funding on the horizon, some families are nervous about their future. Channel 3's Kate Smith spent a week with one local family to see how they rely on the program.
President Trump's proposed 2019 budget includes plans to cut the SNAP program by more than $213 billion over the next 10 years. It would change how benefits are delivered and leave about 4 million Americans no longer eligible for the program. A single mom working a full-time job. Christy Reynolds represents the average food stamp recipient in the Tennessee Valley.
Even though I'm working, I still don't always make enough to take and meet all the bills.
She allowed our camera to follow as she purchased what she needed to feed her 6-year-old and 17-year-old daughters.
But you still have to manage when you have food stamps.
Each month, $480 is loaded on her EBT card. She plans ahead to make it last.
Being a working single mom, I need it to go as far as it can and last as long as they can.
She pays out of pocket to cover what's left,
which is normal. I'll say a lot of people have to do that.
According to the United States Department of Agriculture, a family the size of Christie's with moderate spending habits spends on average more than $780 a month on food. Christy receives roughly $160 a month per person.
That's less than $3 a meal. Try living off less than $3 a meal a month. It's tough.
Laura Kilpatrick with the Chattanooga Area Food Bank says there are few restrictions on the kind of food you can buy with food stamps.
It really allows the client to live like any other American. It's a part of our culture, so they're buying based upon our culture.
Christy keeps convenience in mind when shopping. She lives in an extended stay hotel and uses a microwave to cook. Christy hopes to have a kitchen of her own soon. She plans to move into an apartment, but worries proposed cuts to the food stamp program might not make that possible.
Are we going to do rent, or am I going to pay part of the rent? You know, that helps me take and be able not to have to do that as much.
Kilpatrick is worried for food bank clients like Christy. Last month, President Trump directed federal agencies to review public assistance programs and strengthen work requirements.
Families that have kids that are over 6 years old still have to have somebody working in the home. Whereas now, if you have a child in the home that's up to age 18, those families do not have to have somebody working in the home.
Christy is hoping her employment helps.
20 minutes in the microwave, spaghetti sauce on it, and we have spaghetti.
Because cuts could force her to choose between things her family needs.
Are we going to go without lights? Are we going to go with food? Or are we going to do, are we going to do rent?
If cuts to the program are approved, people could see less funds as early as October. The Chattanooga Area Food Bank has added a SNAP program coordinator to help program clients understand the program, use it wisely, and navigate the proposed changes. In the studio, Kate Smith, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
The Chattanooga